Hi everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you to this episode of All Things Lean with your host Madhulika Rajahan. In our last episode, we talked about Schneiderman's 8 golden rules to design better interfaces. In today's episode, we will talk about how Apple integrates Schneiderman's 8 golden rules. Apple Inc., a large North American technology company, is a great example of how designs reflecting Schneiderman's 8 golden rules can lead to successful products. The company has achieved great success in everything from their Macintosh to their mobile devices. They pride themselves in their consistent, intuitive, and beautiful designs. Apple's iOS Human Interface Guidelines, shared publicly in mid 2014, offers a glimpse into how their design team has been applying design principles like Schneiderman's. First rule, strive for consistency. Consistency and perceived stability are woven into the design of Apple's Mac OS. The Mac OS menu bar is designed to contain consistent graphic elements regardless of whether it's a version from the 1980s or the 2020s. Enable frequent users to use shortcuts. As mentioned previously, Mac allows users to use a variety of keyboard shortcuts. Commonly used examples include copy and paste, which is Command C and Command V, and taking screenshots, Command Shift 3. Mac allows users to forego mouse clicks by providing them with keyboard shortcuts. Offer informative feedback. A great example of visual feedback can be seen when a file becomes highlighted as the user clicks on a file on a Mac desktop. Another example is when the user drags a folder across the desktop. They can see the folder represented as physically being moved as they hold down their mouse. The learning folder becomes highlighted as the user clicks on a folder on a Mac desktop. The folder is represented as a physical being moved as the user holds down the mouse and drags a folder across the desktop. Design dialog to yield closure. As the user installs software to the Mac OS, an informative screen shows what steps the user is currently at in their installation. In the image below, as the user installs the program, Parallels Desktop 9, it shows that it is currently copying files. Offer simple error handling. During software installation, users are gently alerted with an informative message if an error was made. It is important to recognize when to use smaller, less intrusive alerts and when to use greater alerts to warn a user depending on the severity of the error at hand. However, it is almost never acceptable to punish the user when errors are made. So be cautious and select the right tone and the right language when drafting an error message that will ultimately be read by your human users. So don't simply leave an error code to handle it. A gentle error message is shown explaining to the user what was happening and why it was happening. It even goes further to reassure the user, telling them that they are in control by explaining that this is due to their own security preference choices. Permit easy reversal of actions. When users make an error in providing information during the installation process, they are allowed to go back to the previous step instead of being punished by having to start all over. Support internal locus of control. Give users the power to choose whether to continue running the program or exit from it. Mac's Activity Monitor allows the user to force quit when a program has unexpectedly crashed. The user is able to quit or force quit a program if it crashes. Reduce short-term memory load. As humans are only capable of retaining 5 items in our short-term memory at one time, the Apple iPhone has stuck with allowing only 4 app icons to sit in the main menu area at the bottom of the screen. This decision does not only involve consideration of memory load, but also considers consistency as well. With this, we come to an end to this edition of All Things Lean. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment in the comment section on what you'd like to hear more. Until next time, this is your host, Madhulika Rajahan, signing off. Have a wonderful day ahead.